What were the last words of Jesus Christ? What was the passion of his heart? What was the culmination of his life? What was the one message he wanted to get across to his followers? Well, that day he rose from the dead. That evening, that Sunday night, his disciples were gathered together all in one room. They were afraid. They were in hiding. And he comes walking through the door and appears to them, and they believe. Well, one of the disciples wasn't there. That was Thomas, the one who was always skeptical. And Thomas made a bold statement. He said, I'm not going to believe unless I can put my fingers in the nail prints of his hand. I'm not going to believe. Well, Jesus knew that. And so Jesus appeared to Thomas with the disciples, and he said, hey, stop doubting, start believing. Put your fingers here. You can feel the nail prints. I'm real. I'm not a ghost. I'm not a figment of their imagination. I'm not a hallucination. I'm not a delusion. I am real, and I've really risen from the dead. Stop doubting. Start believing. Thomas believed, and he got down on his knees and he said, my Lord and my God. My Lord and my God. And then Jesus did an interesting thing. He decreed blessing on all future believers. He says, you're blessed because you've seen me, you've touched me. But they're going to be extra blessed because they haven't seen me physically. They haven't touched me physically. God's going to bless them for their belief. God's got a message for you today. You got some areas of your life where you're doubting, where you're struggling, where you're not fully confident. I want you to understand, Jesus is saying to you today, stop doubting. Start believing. I am real. I am God. I am good. I should be Lord of your life. Stop doubting. Start believing. The one thing Jesus always rebuked his disciples for, doubt, lack of faith. May you not be guilty of being one of those type of non-believing believers. You can be blessed as you believe, as you trust Jesus. Stop doubting, start believing. Join us this week as we're talking about the last words of Jesus Christ. I'm Dave Early. You can follow us on Facebook, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us every day. We're doing our best to help you be a disciple and help you make disciples.